So Noah's put out a book, which is The Million Dollar Weekend, which is how you can start a business, $1 million business in just one weekend. I put out a book, which is about how to get a board seat in 60 days. And whenever you put out your ideas into the market, you're always going to get some pushback. So I can talk a little bit about pushback that I've had on my ideas. I think there's always an element of skepticism as to whether just because the author can do something, whether or not anyone can take those ideas and do it. I think that's probably what Norris was suggesting. I know that with Noah's stuff, he really, it's all about taking action. In fact, and pretty much with everyone. And so a lot of the people that I hang around with, people like Jeremy Harbour, people like Daniel Priestley, it all comes down to taking action. But I don't think anyone really hides the fact that you're going to get a lot of rejection. And Noah talks about that as well. And I think what we all try and do is say, look, that's part of the journey, is trying these things, getting rejected and learning from the rejection, and then trying again. And I know Noah has some great ideas, like going and asking for discounts at coffee shops and things, not to get the discount, but just to get comfortable with having those awkward conversations. And one of the things that I talk about in my book is going and having conversations with founders and offering to set up a board for them. And so when you frame things in terms of how you can add value for other people, it becomes much easier. And yeah, they might not all be able to say yes to your request for any number of different reasons. But if you're coming from a genuine place of trying to help the other person, then generally it's just because it's a logistics thing that they're rejecting you. And it's much easier to be rejected when you know it's not you that's being rejected, it's just the ideas.